Hi guys, it's Elizabeth, and today I wanted to talk about some common questions that I get about the Bagua and how to use it with crystals to manifest the things that you want. The three top things that people ask about are money and relationship and protection. So I did a separate video just about protection. So if you're interested in that, please go ahead and click on the link below and watch that video, because today I'm going to be talking about wealth and relationship very specifically and how you can work with the energy. So first thing you want to do is take a look at the Bagua or Pagua. There are lots of different ways you can say things. But essentially, it is a gridded system that you're going to overlay onto your floor plan. You're going to take a look at this traditional Bagua and you're going to see what direction is southeast in my home or in my room. So the southeast is going to be wealth and prosperity and abundance. Now this is the classical Bagua, and this is about 3,500 years old. There are other schools of thought with feng shui that use the Bagua in a completely different way. That is a more modern or Western approach. Like Western feng shui is one of the schools, BTB. Those began really in the mid-1980s in the United States, and they definitely have their merit. But what I am using and what I feel is personally correct for my practice is using the traditional classical Bagua. So determine where southeast is in your home, and that is the wealth and prosperity section. If you're watching this in 2021, I actually have a video about the different energy that is coming into these spaces. And I mention this only because the southeast is one of the locations that has the annual 5, and that needs to be remedied with heavy metal. I have the video where I go very specifically into that. So I wanted to mention that, of course. So what can you do to work on abundance and prosperity in the southeast section of your home? I recommend using 4 jade crystals in this location and gridding them, if possible, in a square. Now that could be the entire room if you'd like it to. That's not always practical for some people. So just having it in a simple square gridded system, make sure that the crystals have been cleansed and are clear. Make sure that you hold them in your hand or put your intention into the crystals for this work, and then place them strategically. So putting them in the southeast corner is going to really work this, program that the crystals are going to work on for you. 4 is, of course, the number of this location, but it is also the most stable number that we have. So it's a great building block, and it's a great way to work with the energy. So if you place this crystal grid and you get, kind of like an eureka, or like, oh, this is a great business idea, or oh, I need to contact this person, you want to act on that, right? Because this is going to help you. But if you lay your crystal grid, for example, and you don't leave your house, or you don't contact people, or you don't actively try and work towards bringing in that abundance for you, I don't think it's going to work. So you have to work with the energy, but this is a great way to boost it for you. The other section is, of course, Southwest, which is love and relationship. And it also is for the woman of the household. So if that's how you identify, then this is a great place for you to take a look and to see what is in the Southwest section of your home. I did a much more in-depth video about bringing in relationships using the Southwest Bagua. But I will say here very quickly, please take a look at what you have in the southwest corner of your home or of your bedroom. These can be subconscious things about your relationship. So if you are actively looking to either improve your relationship or bring in a new relationship, it's a really good idea to get clear on, things that you have in your heart. Sometimes they're very subconscious things. So take a look at the Southwest, journal about what you find there. Move anything that you think, this doesn't really vibe with the relationship or the love that I want to bring into my world. So using crystals, what you can do in this section is to bring in 2 rose quartz crystals. So rose quartz is one of my favorites. It's very inexpensive. It's abundant in the planet, so we're very lucky in that. And it is super high vibrational and very, very impactful. So the number for Southwest is 2, so relationship kind of makes sense, right? And you want to place 2, perhaps circles, or it can really be any shape, but I do think like 2 rose quartz hearts work really well. Rounded shapes tend to work just generally very nicely with the vibrational energy. You would want to place them, next to each other, and you are kind of working with the yin-yang energy when you place 2 crystals together. It's a very, very basic crystal grid, but it is symbolic of that infinity 8, and it is also symbolic of yin-yang. So that is a really impactful way to use the energy. Also, kind of what I said with the Southeast is just make sure when you place the crystals that they've been cleansed, cleared, and that they also are imbued with your intention for love and what you're looking for before you place them. So those are 2 really important things that you can do. Again, if you are watching this in 2021, there is the green coral star that is in the southwest location of the home. It's not as impactful or difficult type of energy, but I did want to bring it up because this is a wood energy that's in the southwest this year, this annual number, and crystals are earth energy, and since this is not a favorable wood element, that earth element is feeding the wood element. Now, personally, I think it is completely fine to have 2 pink rose quartz crystals in the southwest location of your home. It is, because it's pink, it is a fire energy, and it's kind of like candlelight energy, right? So it's very gentle, but it is not going to, I think, that blocks out, helping this quarrelsome 3 wood energy by having these 2 crystals. I think it's completely fine based on the color. So of course I have a much more in-depth video about that, but I did just want to mention, if you're watching this video in 2021, to be aware of annual numbers. Okay, last thing I want to say is the front door. And of course this is very important. This is symbolically where the most chi is entering into your home. It's kind of like your mouth, right? And you are what you eat. So make sure that the front of your home is inviting and that you have, it's clean swept and you have lights that are functioning. That's all really important for the chi energy that will be entering into your space. The crystal that I recommend in this location works for vitality and good energetic energy and protection and abundance. So it really kind of hits all of the marks, right? So it's a carnelian, and you would want to place that by the front door because it is a protective stone, but at the same time, it's inviting in positive energy and abundance into your space. Again, make sure that the crystal is been cleansed. Make sure that it is imbued with your intention or what you're asking for it to do, and place it there for it to bring in that abundant energy into your space. So I hope that's really helpful for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I am doing a crystal course, so if you're interested to know when that launches, please enter in your email in the link below and you will get a notification when it is available. I hope you are doing well, and I hope that this message finds you in good peace and good health. So thank you so much for watching.